All right, guys, I'm back. It's your boy Icy, and today I want to talk about buying some drip to get ready for potential price appreciation in an animal farm. So if you never bought drip before, you're going to see it on this video because I've been waiting forever for my BNB to get sent over from one wallet to my MetaMask wallet, and it took forever. Also, I've been waiting for this price to go back down to $5 or something, and it's not happening. Or at least when it happens, it's like probably 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not going to be able to catch that unless I stay up to 4 or 5 in the morning. So around these times right here, it's just way too early, man. Way too early, way too late. Or I might set an alarm tomorrow morning just to see if I can catch this. But it's mad. Matter of fact, this is yesterday, so I don't know what time this was, but it had to be a time where I was doing something because I was looking at this all day yesterday. So yeah, first I'm going to hydrate this amount right here. This is like 3 days worth right there, so we're gonna go ahead and hydrate that. Of course, not financial advice. Most people, if your goal is to compound, they do it daily. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I don't. But I do compound nonetheless because I don't withdraw anything from my pocket until I get a max account. And then once I get a max account, more than likely I'm going to be allocating funds to have heavier positions in the animal farm. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. As you can see right now, we got 1.454 drip, and then we're going to purchase some more drip, but we need BNB. So what I do most of the time is I use crypto.com, which is a mobile application and web application that you can buy crypto with, and you can send over to your Ledger, your MetaMask, whatever Ethereum wallets you choose. Mine being MetaMask, all right? And then after you do that, you come over to the swap, and where it says buy drip right here, you see where it says BNB, that's where you're going to buy some drip. So I'm going to buy so they're gonna hit. You're gonna get hit with a You're gonna get hit with a tax as well. Let me see. I believe it's 10%. So I'm gonna do like 13.2 or something like that. And it'll tell you the estimated amount of drip and minimum, minimum receive. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. And then after you do that, then you deposit. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy. See what it won. I don't know about you guys, but I face extreme resistance when I'm trying to buy digital assets nowadays. And it gets worse and worse every month. It gets more and more strict. It's like you gotta jump through hoops. You gotta do all kinds of stuff. And the whole credit card thing, that gets tricky as well, because then you got to call those people. That gets a little annoying. So let's see. I'm gonna check my MetaMask real quick. Yeah, I was waiting for that price to go down, man. It just wasn't going. Let's see. All right, so it's in my MetaMask wallet. So what we're gonna do now is head over to the Faucet, and we're gonna put this sucker in. Now I was trying to get to 2,000. Like I've been telling you guys for over a month now. I'm gonna get to 2,000 before the 18th. So today is the 15th, and we're gonna be real close because I know we're gonna get hit with some weird stuff. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and click. So now we're on Faucet. You see over here where it says deposit. I'm just gonna put the max in. So over here, I'm just gonna click max. And they're gonna take a 10% tax. Oh, so this is where they take the tax at. All right. So I believe that's gonna be 55 drip or something like that, maybe, which is automatically gonna prevent me from reaching my goal. But we'll get there tomorrow, because I think once I hit like 2,500 drip, I'll start doing daily, because I know at that point every 4 days an extra 100 drip will be coming in. So we're almost close to that daily compound. But as I showed you guys before, which I'm gonna show y'all again, let me go ahead and deposit this so I don't mess this up. All right, confirm. So yeah, I could have put this in other projects, such as other trading projects, other potential rug projects, other, new flashy projects. I just decided not to do that, because one thing I can say is, at least I know this ain't gonna rug. I mean, to me, that's the best peace of mind whenever I'm making a decision. Some people like to diversify. Some people like to go in heavier on a fewer amounts or one thing. And some people invest in multiple projects, but they only talk about maybe one or two. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle of all of that. Of course, you guys know I'm in Piston. I'm in Splassive. I'm in a few more ROI dApps. What else am I in? What's this one called? 'Cause I'm not gonna click on it. I mean, H&W Finance. Um, and I hold some cryptos. It's some digital assets that I hodl, that I never talk about. I know I'm missing. What's this other one we just got into? The Bandit project. I was going to get in stable fund. I still might, but I think I'm gonna put a smaller amount in. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But at the same time, what prevents me from doing that is messing with this project right here. That makes it way, because every time I think about doing something like that, it's just like, whoa, I could put that in an animal farm. The $3,000 I was gonna put in, uh, what is it called? Stable fund. I could have put that in an animal farm. So this was about $3,000 we just put in here. 13 B&B or something, maybe 3,500. I'm not really sure. I think it was like 3,500. We just put in here. Now, of course, with that tax, they snatching, a few $100 or whatever. But that's a part of how to sustain, the faucet. Now, what's even more attractive is my max payout increased dramatically compared to my claim, which your claim is pretty much, when you hydrate, it's going to claim and deposit for you. It's just doing, you press one button, it's doing multiple actions. That's why you still have a claim here. So this still acts as if I was claiming, but it puts it back in instead of claiming and then, doing that, because then you'll eat another tax for doing that. So that's going to conclude pretty much today's video. That's pretty much the process. There's other ways of buying. Some people buy on Binance. Some people buy on KuCoin. A lot of guys like myself use crypto.com. And in about 2 days, we'll be at 2,000, which will be right on time. But I'm going to actually put a little bit more in tomorrow. I'm trying to catch, or tonight, I'm trying to catch a cheaper price, to keep it real. And it's real hard to do it. Like, a lot of times when I do this, I never really get the price I want, and it just ends up rising. And every project I try to do this on, this happens every time. And it's rarely my fault. It's just me waiting on banks and waiting on transactions and going back and forth doing different things, trying to get stuff onto my account, and that stuff can get real tedious and real frustrating. So that's going to be it. I guess we can come over and look at the animal farm. I was doing some more research on the dog pound, because I was thinking about buying dogs. As you can see, we got 3 more days in 20 something minutes. 20 minutes. So I was thinking about buying dogs since they're mad cheap. And this price of pigs just went up because when I logged on earlier, about maybe an hour ago, I could have sworn this was like 171. So people are already buying pigs and getting closer. This probably will be like $250 in the next few days. Just like I told you guys in a few videos, people are going to wait to the last minute and start buying stuff in. And I also told you guys that people are going to wait to the last minute, like myself, and start buying more drip. But for other purposes. Most people are probably going to buy more drip. And I'm talking about like whales or people with large amounts of crypto that aren't necessarily in any of the projects, but maybe they've seen an ad or maybe they've just been waiting and they're going to come here and jump into this one. You know, now a lot of us encourage you to get into the Faucet, but people who already have large amounts and they don't want their assets locked up and they're used to yield farming, then more than likely they'll come over here. That price of pigs looks nuts. So for what I just put in drip, maybe I would have got, I don't know, I would have got probably, I ain't about to do that math right now, man. But I would have got a decent amount. And if they're giving people 50 cent, $1.50 per pig in BUSD dividends, that would have been pretty nice. But hey, either way you'll get there. I think dogs might be a better bargain for the price right now. So I might come in here later on tonight and get some BUS. I might just get some whatchamacallit ready because I don't even think you can buy dogs right now. I think he said forex said 30 minutes before it goes live, people will have the opportunity to buy dogs. And with a smaller investor as myself, that's probably going to be hard because that price going to go real fast. And then with the 90% tax, people aren't going to just dump like that. At least, well, some people will. It could have been 99% and some people still would have sold. I've been in some other projects where the taxes are real high and people still sell. I've never seen 90%. I've seen 80% and people still will sell. It's crazy. It's super crazy, and you're going to see it. Like, oh, nobody's going to sell at 90%. Watch and see. But you can get your taxes down anywhere from 25 to 30%. As far as being in, as far as buying dogs. So if you wanted to sell dogs, you can get your taxes down 0.75% to 1% if you're in the auto compounding pool. To 1%. So if you wanted to, so it'll take you 30 days, I believe. Because I think 30% is the max, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember where I read that at. Let me see if I read that somewhere. Maybe it was here. So make sure you guys come and check out the dripcommunity.wiki where you can find all this information. So if you do like the regular pool, it's going to decrease 0.75%. If you put in the auto compounding, it's going to decrease 1%. And I believe there's a max of 30%. I got to figure out where I read that at. I'm just looking for numbers. Okay, so animal farm dogs, AFD, by up to 30%. So if it starts at 9, so it's going to end off at 60, which is still pretty good because that's going to prevent people from dumping on the price of dogs. But people still will sell at a 60%. For sure. I wouldn't do that. But a lot of people out there will. So I'm just doing a little more research daily because I did not plan on buying any dogs until recently. And shouts out to the content creators creating more content about animal farm dogs because I do watch videos as well, trying to learn more as well as reading this stuff. Once you do both, it kind of helps out with the comprehension. And I believe you can decrease your overall sales tax by 1% as well. It was 3% and 3% on dogs. Wait, that's burn. Hold on, let me see. it's overall sales tax in here somewhere. Make sure you guys come here and read this, so I don't take any weird advice for myself, which this is not financial advice. But you can decrease your sales tax somewhere in here, so make sure you come through here and read this. So yeah, that's gonna conclude this video. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and click the bell. It's your boy Icy, and I'll see you guys on the next video.